morning, children. Welcome to your English class. Today we will do some grammar chapters. They are chapter 9 and chapter 10. The names of the chapter are am, is, are and was, were. Now you must be wondering why we are doing these two chapters together. That is because these two chapters are interrelated and you should learn them simultaneously. So we will learn these two chapters, that is am, is, are, that is chapter 9, and was, were, that is chapter 10 together. Now, children, I hope you have remembered what are verbs. Verbs are action words. They denote actions done by the subject. So they are action words. Now you have also learned about tense. You have learned about present tense and past tense. Now in these chapters, we will learn about some verbs and their past tense forms and their present tense forms. So, it is going to be very interesting. The first thing that you should know that these are verbs. Am, is, are, was, were. They are all verbs. But they are helping verbs. They are helping verbs. They can be used alone or they can be used alongside another verb. Like here, I have written, he is running. Here, I have used is. And here we have another verb that is running. So here is has been used with the verb running. And in the second sentence, we have written, we are students. We are students. Here I have used are. And here are has been used alone. So these verbs can be used alone or they can be used alongside other verbs in a sentence. Now they have another name. Am, is, are. Am, is, are. Was, were. They are all be verbs. They are all be verbs. So these are all be verbs. Now we will learn about these verbs in details. Now we will learn about these verbs in details. First, children, look at the board. I have made two different parts. The two parts are present and past. Present and past. Present means everything that is happening now, and the past means everything that has already happened. Now in the present tense, we have am, is, are. So am, is, are. They are under present tense. And in past tense, we have two things, was and were. So was and were, they are in past tense. So whenever we are writing in present tense, we will use am, is, are, and whenever we are using past tense, we will use was, were. Now first, I will discuss about is and was. Is relates to present tense and was relates to past tense. Now, is and was, They are both used for one thing or person. They are used for one thing. Is and was. They are used for one thing or one person. I have written, he is a boy. He. With the word he, we are denoting one single person. So we will use is. And I have written here, he was sad. This line has been written in past tense. And here the subject, he, denotes a single person. So we will use was. Here in the present tense, we will use is, and in the past tense, we will use was. Next I have written, the bird is flying. The bird. Here with the word the bird, we are denoting one bird. That is why we have used is. Here also I have written, the man was tall. The man. With the man, I am denoting one man. So I have used was. I have used was. So is and was are for one person or thing. Now children, the word I. The word I also denotes one person. But we will not use is for I. We will use am. We will use am. For I, we will use am. I have written, I am a girl. I am. I will not use I is. That is wrong. For I, we will use am. And for the past tense, we will use was. I was upset, or I was not in my home. In these lines, I am talking about past tense. And here the subject is I. So I will use was. But in the case of present tense, we will not use is for I. We will use am. Now this was about is and was. They are used for one thing or person. Now we will talk about are and where. Are and where. They are used for many things or persons. They are used for many things and persons. First of all, I have written here, they are boys. They. With the word they, we are denoting multiple number of persons. So we will use are. And I have also written, the birds are flying. The birds. Here with the birds, we are denoting multiple number of birds. There are many birds. So we will use are. Here we had just one bird. So we had used is. But here we have many birds. So we will use are. Now we are going to see the use of where. They were sad. They. With the word they, we are denoting many person. So we will use were. And again I have written, the men were tall. The men. With the men, we are denoting multiple number of persons. So we will use were. Here we had the man. With the man, we are denoting one man. So we have used was. But here we have many persons. So we will use were, not was. Now children, you have to remember another thing. That is the use of you. For you, we will use are for present tense and were for past tense. So for you, we will use either are for present tense and were for past tense. I have written two examples. You are happy. You are happy. This line has been written in present tense. So we have used are for you. And here we have written you were happy. You were happy. This line is denoting past tense. So we have used were. So this was all about am, is, are and was, were. I am repeating. Please listen carefully. We will use am for I in present tense. We will use is and was for one person or thing. And we will use are and were for many person or things. And in the case of you, we will use either are for present tense or were for past tense. So these were everything that I have to say about these verbs. So please study hard and don't forget to read your book. That will make your understanding better. So I will end my class here. I will meet you in my next class. Till then, take care.